friends, today is December 31st. Today's my birthday. We are closing out another year. It's kind of insane, isn't it? I don't know where this past year went. It went so fast. But anyways, today is my birthday and I am going to be painting for you all. I received a gift from Riley Blake Designs. Boy, I should have rehearsed this before I started talking. I don't have any makeup on. I just got up, did my prayers, and came right down here because I've got to get this stuff painted. My friend who is out of town, one of my BFFs, she's here from West Virginia, and she's coming over this afternoon so we can spend time together before we all go out. A bunch of us friends are going out to see our son's band play at a local Eagles club just down the road. So that's our celebration tonight. And then tomorrow, as much as I would love to just sit and stitch all day, I do have to do 2 paintings and continue this 12 days of Christmas. But then I plan on just stitching the rest of the day. I have been just dying to just sit and stitch and do nothing but that. And I have not had the opportunity, I don't know, probably in 6 months or a year. Anyways, I want to open this gift that I got from Riley Blake Designs. They always send amazing gifts to their designers. So I will do the overhead camera and open everything up. I probably won't know what everything is because most of it is quilting things. But over the past not several years, but probably 4 or 5 years now that I've received these gifts from them, I've just been collecting all those goodies because once we get this edition put on the studio, which I think is a go, I think we're gonna get the quote over the winter, and then in the spring, hopefully they can start on it. But I plan on having a large table over there, workstation, that is going to be for several things. One, for me to have room to lay out quilts and work on quilts. Another reason is to have gatherings, have some friends over to sit and stitch over there. And also, like if I want to do an advent box, or I want to do, some special box that we can, or if I get back into doing retreats, to be able to lay all the things out that go in the box. I just need room. I need space. And we just need space. We need more space. Anyways, I'm rambling now. I'm going to let you go, and I'm going to do this unboxing for you right now. Okay, as promised, I am going to open my gift from Riley Blake Designs. Oh my goodness. It's always so exciting to see what they put in there for us designers. Oh, nice. So first, excuse the crinkling. Let me open this up. It is a vinyl zipper pouch. I love it. Lori Holt design. Very cool. That's a nice size bag. I really like that. Awesome. You can never have too many project bags, correct? Especially as many things as I want to do this year. So excited. Thank you for all you do as an important member of the Riley Blake Design team. Sending you warm wishes this holiday season and a happy new year. From Cindy and Brett. How nice. Merry and bright. That's very sweet. A color wheel. Very nice. That's awesome for quilters, but also artists alike. Very cool. Oh! Let's see. Well, I'm not sure why I have 2, but this one looks like, I don't know, fabric? I don't know. I'll look into that later. Quality specs. Enhance your color vision for quilting perfection. Oh, so it blocks out color so that you can just see black and white, which is awesome because it's all about contrast. With artwork, with quilting, with anything designing, if everything is the same tone, not tone, but what do I want to say? Oh, words are escaping me. You need contrast. Let's just put that. Like when you see my painting. If I painted, when you watched me paint this, when the whole coat was the same color blue, the same shade, that's what I was looking for, the same shade of blue, it looked flat. And then I go in and I lift off some color and then I put in some darker color so I have contrast, light and dark. That's so important in all designing. So that's very cool. And so it works with these color wheels. Very neat. I like that. Confetti cotton solids. They're all white. Riley white. Well, there you go. I'm not a white person. Like, I don't like... I say that and then I have white walls in my basement. My friend couldn't believe I had white walls in my basement because no other walls in my house are white. With all the black that is down there, I just like the contrast of the black and the white, and then I can put any other color and it goes well down there. But as far as like my paintings and whatnot, but you know, you can always dye these yourself. A handy dandy ruler. Always could use one of these. This is a 1/4 plus ruler. Go-to ruler for quilters. Great size. Features a 1/4 inch guides on all sides. Non-slip surface. Added bonus, trim your dog ears with ease. Perfect travel size. Handy to have by your sewing machine. Awesome. A needle minder. A quilted sewing machine needle minder. Very cool. Oh, what is this? Are these little scissors? Little snips. Is this? Yes, look at the little folded up scissors. Oh my goodness, I'm gonna keep that in my purse. Oh my gosh. I love that. I think I just about... Jeez. I don't know how to put them back together, obviously. There we go. How cute. How handy, right? Awesome. Those are going right in my purse. A 2026 quilty calendar. Nice, nice, nice. Quilty scope. Enhance your color vision. Okay, so it works with your color specs and it works with your color wheels. Not sure how it works, but I will check that out. And then this A to Z 250 piece puzzle. Jane Austen's house. How cool! That's very cool. Oh my gosh. A is for Austen family, B is for ball, C is for carriage, D is for Fitzwilliam Darcy. Wow, that's very cool. I wonder whose artwork that is. I am not a huge puzzle person, I'll have to say. However, doing a puzzle with the grandkids would be so fun. So we bought them a puzzle for Christmas. A puzzle for Christmas that I want to put together with them. Although I think they might have took it home with them. But I guess I feel like sitting and doing a puzzle, I could be stitching or making something instead of doing a puzzle. That's my thought. However, doing it like when the grandkids are here, when you're spending time with someone else like that, then I would be all for puzzles. And this is very cute, a silhouette charm. How cute is that? And the Jane Austen theme. Oh, it's right here. Very cute. Can you see it? There you go. Very nice. That's awesome. I love it. I can't wait to try some of these tools out when I get to quilting. It might be 2027, but I'm telling you, I'm collecting all of these quilty things. I have a cupboard here in my studio where I keep all of these quilty things. And when I get ready to quilt, y'all, I'm going to have all the tools I need. Super excited. Thank you, Riley Blake. Today's reading is from John 1, verses 1 through 18. In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God. He was in the beginning with God. All things came to be through him, and without him nothing came to be. What came to be through him was life, and this life was the light of the human race. The light shines in the darkness, and the darkness has not overcome it. A man named John was sent from God. He came for testimony, to testify to the light, so that all might believe through him. He was not the light, but came to testify to the light. The true light, which enlightens everyone, was coming into the world. He was in the world, and the world came to be through him. But the world did not know him. He came to what was his own, but his own people did not accept him. But to those who did accept him, he gave power to become children of God. To those who believe in his name, who were born not by natural generation, not by human choice, nor by a man's decision, but of God. And the Word became flesh and made his dwelling among us, and we saw his glory, the glory as of the Father's own begotten Son, full of grace and truth. John testified to him and cried out, saying, "This was he of whom I said, 'The one who is coming after me ranks ahead of me because he existed before me.'" From his fullness we have all received grace in place of grace. Because while the law was given through Moses, grace and truth came through Jesus Christ. No one has ever seen God, the only begotten Son, God, who is at the Father's side, has revealed him. And now for today's meditation. New Year's Eve can feel a lot like standing on the seashore and looking out at the ocean. Your feet are wedged securely in the sand with all the blessings and challenging of the past year behind you. Your eyes are fixed on the distant horizon, on your hopes and worries for the year ahead. And as you stand between the known past and the unknown future, you notice that something remains constant: the pounding of the surf. The breakers that soak the sand beneath your feet will return over and over in a never-ending flow. This image can help us understand John's words today about Jesus bringing us grace in place of grace. Like surging waves, God's grace continually flows toward us, bringing one gift after another. As one wave recedes, another comes, wave upon wave, grace upon grace, flowing over our past, our present, and our future. It never stops. We just celebrated Christmas, when the Father's only begotten Son, full of grace and truth, flowed into the world in the Incarnation. It seems so new, but that grace arrived on the heels of the many waves God sent to his people, Israel, over thousands of years. And it didn't end there. At Pentecost, Jesus poured out the grace of his Spirit upon the church. And so God continues to pour his grace upon us, repeatedly, in every sacrament, at every moment of prayer, even when we're not paying attention. Our God is so generous to us. Like crashing waves, he floods us with one outpouring of grace after another. He offers us all that he has and all that he is, day after day, week after week, year after year. These waves of goodness are constantly washing over us, filling our hearts and helping us to become more like Jesus. As you look toward the coming year, you can be sure that God will continue to pour out his grace upon you. He will remind you that he lives in you and will never leave. He will wash you clean and point your heart toward heaven. And in the riches of his grace, he will fill you with hope that one day you will be with the Lord in paradise. Lord, I trust in your never-ending grace today and always.